Champions League Bayern Munich vs Dinamo Zagreb prediction, team news, lineups preview. Setting off on their 17th straight year in the Champions League, German giants Bayern Munich will welcome Dinamo Zagreb to the Allianz Arena on Tuesday evening. The six-time European champions were knocked off their perch in the Bundesliga last season but have started brightly this term, while Dinamo claimed top spot again in Croatia and are back for another crack at the big time. Match preview. Part of the furniture in UEFA's top club competition, Bayern Munich's 17 successive group stage appearances have all resulted in qualification for the last 16, and they boast a proud record in the first phase of the Champions League. The Bavarian side are unbeaten in 40 group matches, of which they have won no fewer than 36 and had triumphed in a record-setting 17 on the spin before being held at home by Copenhagen last season. After topping the table once again, Bayern then saw their way past Lazio and Arsenal in the first two knockout rounds, setting up a clash of the Titans with Real Madrid in the semi-finals. They came so close to reaching another final, but the Spanish side scored twice late in the second leg to turn the tie on its head, bringing more misery for former boss Thomas Tuchel, who departed in the summer. The ex-Chelsea coach could not secure a 12th consecutive Bundesliga title for Bayern, as they finally let the Meisterschale slip and finished third behind new champions Bayer Leverkusen and surprise side Stuttgart. Following their lowest league placing since 2011, a relative rookie, Vincent Kompany, was appointed to rejuvenate an aging squad, and he has so far overseen 4 straight wins in all competitions. Last time out, Die Roten crushed Holstein Kiel 6-1 at the weekend, when Jamal Musiala's opening goal was timed at 14 seconds. Fresh from reaching 100 caps for England, Harry Kane helped himself to a hat-trick. Dinamo Zagreb have met Bayern Munich twice before in the Champions League, both encounters taking place in 2015, when Pep Guardiola's side were victorious on each occasion as Robert Lewandowski rattled home 5 goals. Despite being dominant domestically, Dinamo are now making only their third appearance in 8 years, having finished last in each of their 7 most recent attempts at the group stage. Now, the Croatian club will tackle UEFA's new-look league phase, after claiming a record-extending 25th HNL title last term, their 7th straight league triumph, and adding the cup to win their 13th domestic double. Last season, the Blues finished second in their Europa Conference League group before beating Real Betis in the knockout round playoffs and entering the last 16. However, winning 2-0 at home and then losing 5-1 away sent them crashing out to PAOK. Starting the current campaign in the Champions League playoffs, Dinamo saw off Karabag's challenge by virtue of a comfortable 5-0 aggregate victory, extending a long unbeaten streak in all competitions. However, after a run of 23 league matches without defeat, dating all the way back to January, last week's home loss to arch-rivals Hajduk Split saw them slip from the top of the table. Team news. After Leroy Sané returned to the matchday squad for the first time this season on Saturday, Bayern Munich boss Vincent Kompany should have all of his main men available in midweek. Only Josip Stanisic knee, Tarek Bookman thigh and summer signing Hiroki Ito foot are set to miss Die Roten's Champions League opener. Sané, Kingsley Coman, Serge Gnabry, Thomas Muller, Mathys Tel and Michael Ollis are all competing for places in the final third, where Jamal Musiala is certain to start in support of Harry Kane, who scored his 40th goal in 35 Bundesliga appearances at the weekend and his 5th hat-trick. Meanwhile, Dinamo Zagreb coach Serge Jakarovic may make changes following his team's defeat in Croatia's Eternal Derby, as Sandro Kulinovic could be drafted into the visitors' starting 11. The 24-year-old forward, who came on at halftime in Friday's loss to Hajduk Split, has 5 goals from 6 league games so far this season. Either way, Croatia's striker Bruno Petkovic is set to start up front, with his international teammates Petr Sušić and Martin Baturina featuring in midfield. Bayern Munich possible starting lineup: Neuer, Kimmich, Kim, Upamecano, Guerrero, Pavlovic, Palhinha, Coman, Musiala, Gnabry, Kane. Dinamo Zagreb possible starting lineup: Nevezic, Ristovski, Theophile Catherine, Pierre Gabriel, Adami, Sušić, Cordoba, Baturina, Jaka, Petkovic. We say, Bayern Munich 3-1 Dinamo Zagreb. Bayern have won 20 of their last 25 Champions League home games, losing only once, so it is a daunting first-day trip for Dinamo to make. Blessed with an abundance of in-form attacking options, the hosts can continue in that vein and put 3 points on the board straight away. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more.